This is Find Your Dream Job, the podcast that helps you get hired, have the career you want, and make a difference in life. I'm Mac Pritchard, your host and publisher of Mac's List. On today's bonus episode, we're sharing exclusive content from our new book, Land Your Dream Job in Portland and Beyond. Land Your Dream Job in Portland and Beyond compiles all of our best job search tips and career management tools into one simple, easy-to-read guide. It's the definitive toolkit for anyone looking for meaningful work. The book also includes special contributions from an array of job search experts, and today you'll hear from one of them. Here's Vicki Lynn, principal of Vicki Lynn and Associates, reading her contribution, How to Deal with a Bad Reference.
Marty was losing sleep. She did well in her job interview. It was a position as a catalog proofreader, but she was anxious about her reference. She couldn't stop imagining her ex-boss who might answer the call and say, "Oh, Marty, she's thorough, but she's slow. She's really slow." That was her fear. If you are also nervous about a recent employer's reference, relax. You're actually among good company. Most people have a downside as well as an upside. But right now, you need a strategy if you really need to control potential damage. The first question is, does your past employer give references? These days, many employers only verify dates of employment and perhaps your eligibility for rehire. Ask your former employer's human resource department about their references policy. If they don't give references, reacquaint yourself with a full night's sleep. Relax. But if your past employer does give references, give plenty of other references so that you can build a balanced picture. Include other people you've worked with, especially other bosses, maybe members of a board, vendors, clients, etc. Avoid the negative if possible. If you're filling out an application and you're still employed in a negative situation, you'll likely be asked to provide the name of your current supervisor. Write, "Do not contact." Your potential employer will assume that you don't want your supervisors to know about your plans to leave. This gives you more time to build a relationship with a prospective employer and emphasize your strengths. You get to sidestep a potential damaging conversation with your current supervisor. If you can't avoid the negative, you'll need to address it in the most positive way you can. If you're no longer employed at the company and you must list the supervisor's name who may criticize you, you only have two choices. Include the name or write something like, "Prefer not to discuss now," or "prefer to discuss in person." Know that references are rarely contacted before the interview. The first impression you make can shape how your negative references might be received later. If asked about a reference, show integrity and honesty. Let's face it, we live in a connected world. Most hiring managers will ask their professional network about you in addition to consulting the references that you list. Assume that your prospective employer will find out about your conflicted relationship. So describe the conflict yourself before they find out from an ex-employer. In Marty's case, she could position herself and be known by her strengths. "I pride myself on accuracy and a perfect final product in every printed piece. I may not be the fastest proofreader, but I'm very efficient. I never cause embarrassing mistakes or the need to reprint materials." She could back up her claim that she prizes accuracy over speed with references from other former coworkers and positive references on LinkedIn. By the time the reference call came around, Marty's interviewers were not surprised to hear that her ex-supervisor did state that she worked at a slow pace. Happily, they did give her the job as proofreader, where she proofs hundreds of catalogs before they print thousands of flawless copies. They felt her strengths were worth it, and now she sleeps very well.
If you're looking for more expert advice and insider tips like what you just heard, check out Land Your Dream Job in Portland and Beyond. You'll find everything you need to get a great job, whether you're in Portland, Oregon, Portland, Maine, or anywhere in between. The 2016 edition includes new content, and for the first time ever, it's available in paperback, as well as in an array of e-reading devices, including Kindle, Nook, and iBooks. For more information on land your dream job in Portland and beyond, visit maxlist.org/book.